Yeah, you couldn't have a man in midfield because you all had to be stuck on the back wall because you're just either trying to pick up pads, hoping a canister spawns in a timely fashion.
Here we go.
Squishy on top on the kickoff, makes it bounce, and Squishy makes him look silly.
Look at Squishy's camera. He's laughing. He has no idea how this went in, and I have no idea how this went either. He faked out one, and you thought he was going to get the follow-up. First killer just
makes it really hard for NRG to get a read on what they're doing. I think that they'd have a really good shot. We saw that with the Rogue win earlier on. Ooh. As Justin's going to send one to the top corner to kick things off for NRG.
Yeah, and a slower approach on the defensive side from Space Station Gaming. Arsenal, he was panicking a bit on the backboard, didn't want to go up for the ball. Thought that waiting would be better, will be dominant in the midfield and start winning those challenges more, because I think that's what it's coming down to, Daz.
Squishy! Oh! Flip reset! You saw the fake there! Oh my goodness!
We go from very slow 50-50 goals into flip reset fakes. You take one player out and then just
whiff. They're looking at the backboard. A miss there from Daniel. Arsenal's still up there, but it's a free ball to NRG. Pass. Garrett. Squishy on the angle.
I don't know how he found that small little area because Arsenal had the goal pretty much covered. He's waiting on the backboard. You see him. He's waiting for the shot from Squishy.
Wall and tried to steal some boost out of the corner. Garrett G has that go out from Justin. And now Squishy shot. Oh, what a perfect snipe. Lower left. NRG back in it.
And you love to see this from NRG coming out of the kickoff and getting one immediately back to cut that deficit just down. NRG starting to come out with the team plays, and you gotta think, have they started to figure out what FaZe Clan is bringing? And my goodness, the demo comes out and it leads to a direct goal. NRG up by 1.
Squishy gets the demo, and Garrett G thought about catching this to turn on it. AJ must have thought he was absolutely going to boost, and he may be able to use some of it in just a moment as AJ plays this right down the middle, and Justin skies it up for Squishy to play further. Squishy down to Garrett G.
Great pass.
A bullet posted in. NRG back in front.
Oh, and you could even see it coming. You knew what Squishy was doing here, but the shot from Garrett G just too good, going far post and in.
JNaps as well. JNaps actually takes the most shots on the team, but he doesn't score the most. It's those shots that open up the scoring opportunities for Chicago and Atomic. As here's the scoring opportunity for Squishy again, who has just had free reign on the G2 side.
And that 50 by Justin, again, the key to this play. Justin being that vanguard.
Field.
Atomic, the flick. A demo from Justin as well. Squishy shot opportunity, puts it perfectly upper 90. You saw the defender creeping back towards net, but it was awkwardly right above their head.
Gosh, he is just hitting the shots today, James. In game 1, he was doing the same thing. Very interesting here for G2. I was talking about how many shots they're able to put on. So far, halfway through this game, 0. Not a single one. And it's Garrett to put away another one. Again, space afforded to NRG on the far side. This time, it's a great pass from Justin. But you take a look at the shots coming up from NRG right now. They are just world class.
On the counter. JNaps. Did he touch it? Rebound out. Chicago to Atomic. Atomic off the backboard. Justin. Oh, he's upfield.
Squishy's there.
Squishy's there. Way the counterattack goal. NRG take the lead in the final seconds.
G2 on the cusp of scoring, but boy, they got a run back. And Squishy was downfield.
And he had Daz.
Oh,
another one that this is just chaos in front, and that shot's high. On any other day, Daz, this might be 5-0. Instead, it's a tie game as Squishy scores.
Out of all that confusion, Squishy picks up the ball with 100 boosts in the tank and just carries it home. Complexity.
And it might be complexity. That one's blocked away, though, by Squishy. And AJG is there to block Garrett's effort. This goes downfield. Squishy tracking. Garrett G going after Shad. Chase him into the goal. And Squishy scores!
Oh, man. He's feeling it in the air. Going for yet another one of these. That light touch out in front gets the follow-up. And even though AJG is up in the air.
Full clear maybe as Justin cuts it out. And a nice catch by Squishy underneath. Stays on it.
And the dog.
We got the dog. Squishy squares up. And NRG have tied it.
Squishy all by himself. Look at the first touch and then the follow-up, keeping the ball close. It's over one player, Kaio Jan, going for a clear. Doesn't find it. Squishy found it.
NRG aren't going to bite too hard. Not trying to force challenges where it's not necessarily
beneficial to do so.
Here's Squishy.
He's got possession. Full carry.
Oh
Big
my
bump from
goodness.
Garrett. Opens the gate. And NRG have the lead.
Check out the rotation from Garrett G. He's just now landing, and on his way back, 39 boost, finds Kaio in the air, takes him out.
Watches Justin take charge here. Kami there at midfield. Going to be beaten out by Squishy as he takes to the skies. CJ to meet him, and he can't beat him. Squishy scores to make it 2-0.
You can't give Squishy space in the air like that. He takes his time. And you can see Justin as well going for a demo on Fever. It doesn't matter because the defender going off the backboard